Is the weak getting stronger or is the strong getting weaker? Comparing the function of the injured leg to the uninjured leg is commonly used to assess progress and return to play readiness, but is the uninjured leg always a good comparison? In an ideal world, the injured weaker side gets stronger with rehab to equal the uninjured side and achieve symmetry, but does this always happen? This question was examined in a recent study by Patterson et al. They followed 59 participants with a history of ACL repair over 5 years and compared the performance of a battery of tests, including single leg hop for distance, triple hop for distance, side hop, and the single leg rise test at 1 year and 5 years. Healthy controls were used as reference data. What did they find? They found that comparing the test results at 1 and 5 years, they found that the injured and uninjured side became closer to symmetry, but this came at the expense of the uninjured contralateral limb, which decreased in performance in 3 of the hop tests. This led the authors to conclude that the leg symmetry index comparing injured and uninjured sides should not be used in isolation, as it may incorrectly indicate or overestimate improvement in the functionability following ACL reconstruction due to worsening of the contralateral limb function. What are the key takeaways here? Firstly, don't neglect your uninjured leg throughout your rehab. Insufficient rehab can result in the uninjured side getting weaker. A lot of people and therapists will only focus on the injured leg or use the same resistance on the uninjured and injured leg and therefore essentially underload the stronger leg. Secondly, it's important to assess and measure the function of the uninjured leg early in the rehab process and ensure that as you near the end of your rehab, the uninjured leg hasn't decreased in function. Specifically to ACL injuries, ensure that you have your uninjured leg tested before surgery. It's also important to consider for those that with previous significant injuries such as an ACL rupture, the uninjured leg may not be in an ideal comparison as it could also be impaired in function. This is why using matched normals are important to compare to. In fact, in O'Neill's 2019 study on those with Achilles tendinopathy, he found that those with Achilles issues often had weakness on their opposite leg and cautions using this leg as a comparison. At Health and High Performance, we utilise a variety of functional tests, including our state-of-the-art AXA system, to objectively assess the function of your injured and uninjured limbs to improve your success of making a successful return to play. For further assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us at healthhp.com.au.